Hi dear friends, have a wonderful Monday. I am Hina from GLPS Kalihad, Badhaoo Taluk, Shimoga district. Now, today I am going to say something about government schools facilities which we are given to our school children who are admitted in government schools. Here are some facilities, near than 41 to 41 facilities we provided to our kids in our government schools. Please, I request our dear parents, please admit your kids to all parents. You admit your kids to government school. It is very helpful for quality education to your kids. Now, please listen to me. Please show Govt Schools Grow Government Schools 2025-2026. My first we have to in our schools given free educations, means we have not collected any fees, any other rupees money from children or parents. Secondary, we have to given 2 sets of free uniform for our kids neatness. The third one, eco club visit. Fourth one, Shira Bhagya Yojana, means the malt and milk we provide. And fifth one, facilities we provided our lovely kids to in our government schools. Excellent company shoes. For example, Liberty and Badhaoo, and so many. We have so many standard company shoe, 1 pair shoe and 2 pair socks we have given to our kids for their neatness and hygienic to maintain in our schools. And other one is scholarship. SSP portal and NSP portals we have to given scholarship for our from 1 to 10 students. They have got every year free scholarships. And another one is CSWN, child with special need. So from our government they provided on that type of children. They want wheelchair, hearing machine, drill classes extra, and home based education have also provided. Again, another one is library books facilities from government. We received in so many HPS and high schools. They have received the amount for library books for children more knowledge. We have provided library facilities in our government schools for our children, and also experiments, especially on Science Day, on science, for example. So experiment facilities for children means lab. They have physics, chemistry and biology labs also provided for high schools as well as primary schools, 6th and 7th kids. It is very useful for our kids. And the 10th one, hygienic classrooms, means the classrooms we fully painted, and especially for first standard to second standard kids, they are learning by playing, means Nalikali, ENK, English Nalikali and Nalikali. The process of this method is very useful for our children. They learn a lot information, lot knowledge from these classrooms. So our nowadays in our government schools, every classroom is very hygienic and high tech and all are good conditions. Next, high tech toilets for girls, especially separate high tech toilet for girls and boys. From our ZP, TP, Gram Panchayats, they have given to our children for children's safe. They have given to high tech and hygienic toilets for our kids, especially girls and boys, and also a CSW and kids also they provided. Another one is free sports materials. They have provided for our kids to play so many games in the school premises. And another one is Nalikali system. Why should we use Nalikali system in our government school? Because Nalikali system provided so many knowledge to our kids, small kids. When they came to our school after LKG, finishing LKG, UKG or Anganwadi, especially in villages, they completed Anganwadi classes and they admitted in our school. But in our schools, when they entered in our Nalikali classroom, they are very happy because here they learn joyful learning, self-learning and so many activities they have done in Nalikali classroom. And from Nalikali, from first standard and second standard to third standard, especially in Kannada school 1 to 3rd and in Urdu school 1 to 2nd, English Nalikali classes, ENK classes we have to follow. Especially it's my very excellent experience. ENK classes for first and second student is very useful for their more knowledge. They got more information, more knowledge, more useful thoughts, speaking, listening and listening and writing, the LSRW, the 4 skills of language they learn in first standard and second standard through ENK classes. When they sit in circles, when they say activities, TPR activities are going on and other stories and TPR activities and so many games and so many teachers talk with children again and again in English. Their English is compared than other classes. So it's my experience for ENK and Nalikali. It is very helpful for our small kids. They got so many knowledge. They got in mathematics, in EVS, in languages. They are very happy to learn. Again they want Nalikali teachers because they teach in different ways and with activities. So dear parents, it's my humble request to please admit your school in our government school. Again from our government, from our BRC center or state resource center, they have given again and again trainings for teachers for their freshness, because nowadays some books are changes and some syllabus is changes, so the teacher is facing so many problems. So that the government is calling again and again teachers for training for their freshness. So I have already say, and 2 days in weekly twice they have given to we are given to children for ragi malt. In ragi malt there is so many proteins. We have to provide our children to proteins malt. So Akshara Dasoha already since 20 years, 2022 to 23, we have provided our schools children to midday meal, especially in villages. The children's are so many children's in their house. They have not they have suffered from more poverty. So I thanks to our government, they have provided more facilities to encourage our children and for their future, bright future, because they provided Ragi Mart, they provided food, midday meals scheme, etc. Next, in so many schools, they have place to make a garden, and that type of schools they make a garden. In our Bhadravati, in so many we have to see so many schools of beautiful garden, beautiful tota means Sarkari. They have to grow so many vegetables. It's also a very nice activity to create very good environment in our school. Here the teachers are very experienced hand teachers. Dear parents, in our schools, the teachers is selected from government. They have high score teachers and CET pass teachers. The government selected for government teachers. So they have got so many knowledge. They have new ideas, new thinking ideas. So many they have. They have, and also they provided and given to their kids. Okay, computer here nowadays in our government schools, in so many high-tech schools, especially high schools, and where there is HPS schools, the computer education is very necessary. When we see the school's computer lab, it's really we are happy. Maybe it is our government school. The government provided according to strength, children's strength. They have provided, they have sanctioned so many computer, 20 to 30, 10 to 15. They provided to government school for their computer knowledge. Another one is the Pratibha Karanji. It is very necessary to our students. Only our work is not to reading, writing and speaking, and reading, writing, speaking and listening. But our children wants to co-curricular activities to express their feelings, express their knowledge, express their creative activity. So government provided one of the biggest they have provided a Pratibha. From Pratibha Karanji, our students express their co-curricular activities in front of cluster level, state taluk level and district level and state level. It is very necessary for our children. It is very important. If our government school is going to grow or become excellent schools, the STMC is very strong. If STMC is strong, the school is running in good condition. Otherwise, the teachers can't do anything, because their help is for their help. We needed their help to improve our schools. Another one is in this year, from government, they especially FLN activities. They started FLN activities for 1 to 3rd student for their knowledge, mathematics and languages. If our children are able or not able, they have tested. So it is very useful program. In our schools, we have used SATs from government. They have one more is app they have given, like SATs, student tracking system. Means we have monthly we have to enter the student. We have enter student attendance FA1, FA2, SA2, SA1. These such type of all things we have to fill up in this. We have to sub our computer. But the SATS MDM is also very clear. We have to see clear information of our school. How many kids are in our school, how many are eating MDM and egg facilities are also available in our school. Motte Bhagya Yojani. For it is also very helpful for in village level. Means so many daily we have to provide weekly 6 times we have provide egg for our kids. With children behind to learning means we started Parihara Bodhane means remedial teaching. In other some of our classes hours we have took this student and we have to start a remedial class to their for their learning process learning process. One more thing is in our schools we have to start Sansat means school committee, children committee, who is CM, who is DCMO, who is education minister, because the power has given this power is given to our children, this designation is given to our children became very happy. I am CM, I am DCM, I am EM, means they have to happy to do. Daily we provided egg motte bhagya to our students with banana. What they want we have provided. So it is very thanks to our government. From yearly or 3 years or 10 years or 5 years they have to inspection to our school from higher officers and they have checked to our all records, maybe 36 documents they have to checked, and if we have to any mistakes we have make any mistakes they have we follow up their reasons, which reasons why we didn't complete it. So it is very helpful. Inspection is also helpful from our department. Akshara Kalike, Akshara Foundation means Ganita Kalika Andolana kit they have given. In this kit there are so many TLM, teaching learning materials. When we used to, it's a help to maybe first standard to 10th standard, because we see so many things related to mathematics. There is very useful and very necessary to our student as well as teacher, because it helps to our children learning activity to learning by doing. They have to doing to learn. Okay, next. Inspired award for HPS schools. They have given. Next, another one is inspired award. It is very useful for our children from 6th to up to 9th standard. They have prepared their mind. They have prepared a very useful and fantastic science models, working models. So many students are selected for state level from our Bhadravati, Shimoga and so many districts. In our children, they have also a scientific ideas in their mind. Why we didn't use their scientific ideas. So government decided, and they yearly sanction the money to students who have interest in to inspire to in happy to make inspired award. And another one is we have to use our school radios. From these radios we use and chukki chinna activities, so many stories, so many rhymes, so many things we have to use our radio, and we have to done so many activities in our schools. So in we have, first of all, when our school is started, we have to give an uniform. We have give our student to uniform and also a free textbooks. And next, TM in our, especially in our government schools, without TLM we can't teach anything. Maybe by teaching, so many teachers are nowadays innovative. In our government schools, so many teachers are innovative mind. They use innovative ideas. They are talented and make so many TLMs. Without TLMs, they didn't go to their classrooms. Some teachers maybe, but some teachers done this good work for their children better future. Now for 1 to 3rd or 1 to 2nd we use Nalikali system. Already I have explained what is Nalikali. Now what is CC? See, continuous comprehensive evaluation means from 3rd standard to up to 9th standard we have to follow our CC method for our children's excellent knowledge and as well as quality education. In which subject, in which topic, how can we use CCE method? Already we have taken so many CCE trainings in diet, in BRC center, and also so many cluster level also. So when we follow the CCE method, our children is got quality education in so many big standard schools, and also high strength where the teachers conducted the HMs and SDMC and all also conducted a program called a Varshikotsava, means a school annual day. Means here so many children are participated in dance activities, co-curricular activities. It is very necessary for our parents and as well as our children. It is the main aim, it is which we want nowadays, because our children, this is the very important point we have noted. Parents also note, because nowadays our children lost their character because by using the mobile, the computer, the TV, television, and the Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, they have to use so many TV into TV programs. Since from first standard student also use it by using the mobiles. It is very harmful for children learning and children character. Mobile is very useful, but we have to use it in correct way. If otherwise we didn't use the wrong way, it is very harmful for our character, because nowadays our children didn't give respect to the elders, their grandpa, grandma, and even their parents also. They have to nowadays, they want to the respect from their children because they use mobile. The mobile is didn't teacher. He didn't say to go and don't respect your teacher, don't respect your teacher, say don't respect your parents, but we adopt it. So I request my dear parents, my dear all teachers, please avoid your students, your children, your kids to from mobile. It is very harmful. It is very useful also. How can we use? It is useful. How can we use in bad way? It is very harmful. So character is very important. If one when I am in first PC, our principal Urdu lecturer, principal ma'am, told one sentence: if health is gone, something is gone. If wealth is gone, something is gone. If character is gone, everything is gone. So, dear parents, without character, we didn't build our kids' bright future, because character is very necessary. Now, so it's my humble request. So please send your children to madrasa, send your child to summer camp, send your child to where the real places where we want to learn the Quran, our Quran, Bhagavad Gita, and so many things. So when they understand, they have to follow. Otherwise, we lost our kids. So secondary last one is these are the so many facilities we from our governments. From our governments, we have to provided our children to in our schools. Not only my school, whole schools of Karnataka with these facilities are given for children, bright future for children's. Either so many children, they studied in government schools. Now they became doctors, engineers, lawyers, teachers, and so many high position like IPS, IAS. So it's I request to my dear parents, my beloved teachers, and all my students. I request all of you, please don't waste your time. Please don't. Please send your children to all state. I request all states parents, please send your children to government schools. We take very care to your children. The children is not yours. When they came to our school, it's your children is our children. It's our necessary. It's we care too much up to 4:30 not. When they completed education in our schools. So it's my I request all once again, humble request. It's my humble request. Please save government school, grow government school. If our government school is close, so many teachers, so many schools and are closed. So it is not fair for all. So we have to show our government school, so grow our government school. When our government school is grow, when you admit your kids to our school, then the HM and teachers are, the main work is to grow their school by using laptop, by using smart class, by using so many things. First of all, we have to give individual attention to our school kids. It is very necessary. So please, dear parents, once again I request, please admit your school. Please admit your children in our government schools. I think it is very useful for our parents as well as all, one and all, because nowadays it is very necessary to strengthen our schools. So every children is going to government private school. So we have to divert their minds, parents' minds, when we conducting the parents meeting. So again and again we have to say, we have to show their activities, their children activities. Then they have their mind diverted in our government school side. So please, it's my request. Now I want to stop my this wonderful session. Feel myself proud. This is wonderful session for me. So I stop here. Thank you one and all for watching, and please watching this video, share and subscribe. Thank you. Shukriya. Jazakallahu khair.